Okay, my name is Sandy Sokolow, S-O-C-O-L-O-W, and I'm Jonathan Levin Sokolow's dad. Jonathan Sokolow called me in New York from Moscow and said, "Dad, I've got some news for you. Most of my friends think it's good news. You're going to think it's bad news."
I feel ready. Obviously, I feel nervous. I can't say I don't feel nervous. I gotta know that there's gonna, anything can happen. Like, I've been trying to think how I should play in the first 60 minutes. The key thing in my shower is I gotta just condition my hair, because that's the first step for getting the ponytail. I bumped into Thayer, the other young guy, a little bit chubby, very, very nice. I think he's really nervous. I brought the Buddha and the clown, but I've decided not to bring them. I think there'll be lots of sex after the game, but it's just, I've been falling asleep. I've played tons of poker. I've played tons of live poker. I just need to be myself, be regular. So a lot of my friends, though, play on the internet, and I just started playing. And the thing is, and this is the first day I started playing, and the way it works, if you do a tournament, what they do is they sort of announce tournaments, they offer these tables, and it's like musical chairs. Everybody starts snapping away trying to get a chair, and then it's gone. And, once all the seats are taken, it's gone. So it's very, and if you're not used to it, it's very
frustrating,
stressful. You have to wait, and then a new one comes up, and everybody's clicking. And I accidentally get into a tournament, which I thought was a normal one, but it's actually what they call a satellite, which is a feeder tournament. It's like a feeder tournament for a larger tournament. So long story short, I win the satellite. So instead of getting money, they gave me a free entry to $1 million tournament.
Which is what you're going to now.
Sort of. But what I tried to do at the time, I was like, this isn't any good. And I contacted them about, can I take less money and just get money instead of the entry fee? Because the tournament didn't start until 9 o'clock at night on Sunday night, Moscow time, and it was going to be long. It's like I accidentally entered the tournament, I didn't want to get it, and they said no. And the second tournament started 9 o'clock on a Sunday night. There were 1,500 people playing in it. My goal,
What is this?
Those
are delicious.
I'll try. My whole goal was to make it to 110th place, because 110th place is where they pay money. If you finish 110th, they give you $1,500. Okay. So, and they start out with 1,500 people. So finally, at about 3 a.m.
A noble goal.
At 3 a.m., they knock out the 111th person. So everybody left in the tournament is going to get some money. And the way the prizes work, the prize money is the same whether you finish 91st or 110th. It's all the same. But then if you finish 90th, it goes up. So everybody was certain of getting $1,500. But if you made it to 90th, the prize goes up to $2,000.
Excellent.
And at that point, I was in 85th place. So I was like, hey, if I can just hang on, I'll make another $500. Then it comes down to 90th, and at that point, I'm like at 75th. And if you make it to 70th, the prize is $2,500. So I'm like, if I just, make a few little plays here.
Thank you.
If I make a few little plays here. Anyway, it keeps going like that with me just looking at the minimal amount, until finally we're down to the final 20 people. Okay? And when we're down to the final 20 people, I'm in 19th place.
Oh my God.
I'm in 19th place, and I'm in real danger of getting eliminated. But so then what happens is I turn into a maniac, and I'm like, well, if I'm going down with the ship, I might as well at least go down swinging. I have a couple of hands, one very lucky, and that propel me into second place with a massive chip count. When it got to 10 people left, they stop everything and they say, okay, you final 10 people, we're flying you and a companion, all expenses paid to Costa Rica, and the final 10 will play for the big prize money in Costa Rica on February 11th. So I leave tomorrow morning. Top prize is $331,000. If $331,000.
Dinner's on John. I'm just kidding.
If I colossally screw up and manage to lose all my money very fast and finish in last place, I get $13,258.
Wow.
If I just sit there and don't do anything and just let the minimum bets eat into my stack, I'll probably come out around either 55,000 or 70,000.
Wow.